Sockers Media Day here at Seau's The Restaurant as the Sockers get ready to go for the repeat of the PSL Pro and earn their 12th major indoor title. And we're here visiting with Sockers forward and midfielder Anthony Medina. Anthony, I know it's like the old classic report, what did you do for your summer vacation, right? But how did your off-season go? What did you do?
It was great. Got a little bit of recovery and rest in. Took a trip back to Europe to visit my sister and her family out there. And so it was great. Got back a couple weeks ago, so trying to get back in the swing of things and getting ready for the season.
Now, Anthony's such a physical player. What do you need to do in the off season, and what's your preseason like in terms of getting into game shape?
Well, for me at this point, I think indoor takes its toll on your body. So for me, I think doing a lot of preventative stuff, helped me last season. I think last season I didn't miss a game, which was, I kind of expected to pick up some few injuries here and there and some knocks, but luckily I think I was prepared for the season and was able to make it through the length of the season without missing a game. So I'm following the same kind of training that I did last season, and that's a preventative type program, just making sure that I'm flexible and my legs ready to go. So.
Now, Anthony, I know you knew a lot of the guys were going to be coming back to this year's team, but there were some guys that there were questions about, and I think on the top of that list was Paul Wright. We all saw him out in the field after he had a goal and 4 assists in the championship game. He said it might be his last game, didn't come with us to the Louisville Open Cup, so we said maybe it really is Paul Wright's last game. How excited were you guys in the team when you heard that P3 was back in the fold for this year?
It was pretty exciting. I mean, I think, as you said, at the end of last year, he went out with, on top, and so I said, he's probably going to hang him up. But, in the back of my mind, Paul's a competitor. I think he, as long as his body holds up and he feels good, he'll continue to keep playing and contribute and be a leader on the team. So, I'm not surprised, that he's back. In the back of my mind, I said, if he can still run and, feels good and I was pretty sure that nothing would change. He'd be back out there. So it was a pleasant surprise.
Now I got to ask you, it's the classic question, but any team that wins a championship, one of the things you worry about is complacency, that you're not going to give it the same all it took to win that championship the second time around. Is that something you guys are worried about, knowing that the PASL is going to be an even tougher challenge this year?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think that's going to be the biggest challenge, from last year, because last year was, we had a good mix of guys, new guys, veterans, guys just, learning the indoor game. So there was that, that drive that we wanted to prove ourselves on the indoor stage, and as we did, it turned out pretty successful. And this year, like you said, it's going to be difficult to stay focused, because teams will be, looking to knock us off and say they beat the champs and etc. So I think that'll be important, and our success this year is just knowing that and using our experiences from last year to keep us on top. So.
Well, Anthony, great to catch up with you as always. Looking forward to the season. Of course, the season opener at Stockton on the 14th, exclusively here live on 619sports.net, and then the home opener, Tacoma Stars, new team, we haven't seen them yet. November 20th, that'll be live here and then on Channel 4 SD, but we hope to see you at the Del Mar Arena cheering on this man, Anthony Medina, to score a few goals this year. Anthony, thanks for the time, buddy.
All right, thanks, Greg.